come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody J version, boss whole Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shooting shots, but I ain't far. Just fuck around, hit the same target, back to back.
Come in, come in, come in. Yes, it's another terrific HiramGlyphic, and of course I'm in the building. And listen, this is the Usual Suspects podcast, and in the form of the HiramGlyphic podcast. I know what you're saying. Did that man say hieroglyphics? No, I said HiramGlyphics. My name is Hiram, which means I break down the words, you know what I mean, from the dictionary to the Black Laws Bible. At least that's what a lot of people call it. I call it the Black Laws Dictionary. And we go into things and we break things down. Today, on the show, I got my brother from another mother, my backup if anybody out there. I got my man, the Rebel Doc, in the building. What up, Rebel Doc?
What's up, D? How you doing?
Hey, listen, man. First off, I'm happy that you're here in the studio with me. We're having a ball for you and y'all. And I'm going to go over, since everybody's doing their top 5, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do my top 5 conscious rap or conscious rappers, group or singular, of all time. When I say conscious rap, I mean rap that's working on the black consciousness of the people. I'm talking about something that's trying to wake up the sleeping giant. Somebody that's trying to put that knowledge you can't get in college in those bars, okay? And unfortunately, ain't too many of us that's doing it to this day, which is why this is important, that this list, because maybe some of you guys can go back and listen to some of these groups. In no particular order, my top 5, Brand Nubian.
Yeah.
How in the hell can you have a conscious list and you don't have Brand Nubian, Corey? What do you feel about Brand Nubian?
Oh man, I love the Brand News, man. I love the Brand News. That's Grand Pooba. Oh man.
Come on.
Oh man. Yeah. But it was my first. That was I think my second introduction to jazz in hip hop. I think that
with
was
that little fusion.
Oh man, it was hot. I still love it to this day.
Hey man, I like that. Wake Up song with Sunshine. Everybody love the sunshine.
Oh yeah, that was
that War Air sample. It was a War Air sample.
Show up.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Okay,
yeah.
Big ups to Brand Nubian. Get that album, man. The first album, classic. The second album was dope too. Grand Poopa. Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say.
Don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, you already know. That's my man.
That's my joint.
Hey, listen, this is the top 5 of my conscious rap. We're trying to bring it back through downloading. You can download all this stuff, man. So that's nuts. And then I gotta go. We're talking about not necessarily the best projects. We're talking about the best artists that bring you that conscious content. Okay? I got to go with Poor Righteous Teachers. Damn it. They represented the teachings from Islam, I Self, Lord and Master, or whatever. They from representing Trenton, Jersey and everything. Big ups to them. What did you like about
rock
PRT?
this funky
Come on,
joint.
man.
What?
The Wise Intelligence got one of the best flows of hip hop ever.
Oh, it's so cold.
Come on with the intelligence.
So cold.
Come on.
Oh, he taught a lot of people.
Come on, he
taught a lot of people.
Wise Intelligence, Poor Righteous Teachers, man. Big ups to them. And Wise Intelligence, you can get some of his solo stuff as well too. Understand, he's still teaching. Man, there's so many conscious rappers out there, man. And right now, when I say conscious rap, you already know, again, it's about people that's got something that's going to motivate the people and wake up your black consciousness, okay? Now this is a sidebar right here. Some may say people like NWA was lightweight consciousness. No, they wasn't. What they were doing was talking about the plight of the black man as it entails in their neck of the woods in the Compton and all that stuff. Long Beach and Compton. That wasn't black consciousness. That was black reality, black struggle. Black consciousness is to wake you spiritually up, give you certain teachings from the ancestors down. Okay, so let's not be confused, because our brother, this is just a sidebar, our brother Ice Cube stepped deep into his black consciousness when he went to the East Coast, built with the Public Enemy production team, the Bond Squad, and came out with that masterpiece. That glorious masterpiece, America Most Wanted, with the 3 Ks. America's Most Wanted. Hell, he had Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad on some of his stuff, man. Come on, man, come on.
The great
Come on,
Khalid Muhammad.
He had a song on his album called Cave Den. teach?
Oh.
Is that not the teaching, bro? Is that not the teaching?
Definitely on there.
Golly. So that was my sidebar. So Ice Cube is an honorable mention, man, but he's not in my top 5. But I just had to tell it to you like that. Another top mention, okay? And I'm being biased. This is another sidebar. It's a guy from out that way to Oakland area. His name is Ascari X, okay?
Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
This was like the most honorable Elijah Muhammad's teachings on wax. Okay, for those of you who want to know what the teachings of the Nation of Islam is about, you can get Ascari X's second album, Message to the Black Man in America. That's the name of the album, Corey.
Man.
Message to the Black Man in America. The teachings.
That's the name.
Super. And it looked like the cover of A Message to the Black Man with the colors and everything.
Oh, man.
Big ups to my man, Ascari. Those are my sidebars, right? So, my next would be, for our conscious, we said, Brand Nubian, PRT, I got to say, X-Clan.
Wow.
With the physical representation that they represented, with the physical representation, with the physical representation, with the red, the black, and the green, with those brothers, man. Gee, was that not Professor X?
Oh, man.
That was my impression.
Oh, man.
Right.
I thought it was against the law to have stuff like that out when they came out.
Yeah. But
man, that was powerful.
Man, listen. So X-Clan, the albums, Adam, that's one of the songs on the album. To the East Blackwards, just the way that they looked, they had the regalia, and then they had enough niggerdom, okay? Niggertry simmered in there. You can see the niggertry in there because they was worldly a little bit. So if you look, you just think you see brothers walking around looking like Egyptian pharaohs and gods. But if you look at the garbs, they was wearing FUBU. Pink Cadillacs with light-skinned women. They still had a little bit of that. This is who they were. It was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers said, grits and cornbread. How can you act this? Come on, man.
Wow.
Come on. Come on, Grand Verbalizer fucking, man. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna listen to that as soon as I get out of here. Come on to the East Blackwards.
Right.
Man, come on.
I almost forgot about that.
Man, listen. Then I got to go back to the West Coast, and it's so much conscious rap. Another honorable mention, I got to say KRS-One, and some got to say,
yes,
he's in this conversation, but he just, as a conscious rapper, we already know who he is. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna put him I'm gonna put him as a, like, God, per se, God status of this consciousness, all right? He's the teacher, right? But I'm gonna have to go with my man in number 2 from Oakland, the Black Panther of rap, okay? I'm gonna have to go with Paris, okay? I mean, if you guys don't know Sleeping, did you know it?
Oh man.
Come on.
Paris was, yeah.
Man, Paris is so deep, man. He was so black, so conscious. His second album, I think the first album was called The Devil Made Me Do It. And you know who the devil he talking about. He was talking about this racist power structure that governs this nation daily made him act the way he act. That album was hot. The imagery was dope. You had the Fruit of Islam marching in this thing. You know what I'm saying? His first single was called Break the Grip of Shame. Then his next single was called The Devil Made Me Do It. But this was hot. Then he came out. He blew up. And this guy's from Oakland, got the deal out in New York from Tommy Boy Records. So he was slated to release his second album, Sleeping with the Enemy. On this cover, it had him behind a tree standing outside of the White House, and depicted coming out of the White House is president, okay, the president. And this brother Paris had his sawed-off shotgun behind the tree like he was about to do some dirt. Okay, and then they sent these pictures out.
Did they really?
You know, they sent these pictures out. Now, it wasn't Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy said,
that was a message.
We can't mess with this.
Right.
We can't mess with this, so he had to release it independently.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? And he created Scarface Records.
Man.
Okay? And then we got the posters over at 2 Live Music. Yes, we did. We got the posters. Hell, I think you can go right now to this day. Big up to my man, Brother Vic. This album I'm talking about, on wax, is reissued, and you can get it. Okay? With the artwork complete, dope. Sleeping with the Enemy. Come on, man.
Yeah. The
name of the song, the first song, this is why that man didn't get the major release that he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Bush Killer.
Ooh.
He in the bushes, plotting on the bush. Okay, Pete Dog, the Bush Killer. Come on, somebody, your brother need to get in contact with me. I would love to interview all these brothers. And
yeah, that'd be nice.
the #1 conscious rapper, rap group, rap thing, the one that kicked it off, as far as I'm concerned, of all time. Because you bear witness, the reason why he's not, the reason why KRS-One is not my #1. Because when he first came out, that brother was doing gangster rap.
Okay.
Listen to my 9 millimeter go bang. Scott LaRock had him all. He was a super hoe. This is that criminal minded. This is the teacher rapping like that.
Yeah.
People forget that, right?
Yeah. I did forget that.
Then our beloved brother, Scott LaRock, lost his life.
Mm-hmm.
Now my man is the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it takes a traumatic event to change your direction.
Yeah, we grew up with him.
Yeah, we grew up with, we always doing the same thing.
Right.
Until I heard, yes, the rhythm, the rebel. Come on, man.
Without a pause.
Without a pause. Come on, these brothers was doing it from day one.
Yes.
Okay? And then somebody said, okay, wait a minute, that's the second album. Rebel Without a Pause was on the second album.
Mm-hmm.
No, I declare Rebel Without a Pause was a single after the first album was released. Okay, if you listen to the first album, they was doing it on Yo Bum Rush the Show. They was doing it, but Chuck D said, I remember him quoting this, he said, sometimes you gotta be like a thief in the night, like the scriptures say. We trying to come and wake up a sleeping people. You can't just burn up the house. You gotta come down and just tap people on the shoulder. We here. So they had to come with My Uzi Weighs a Ton. Okay, it's in the same fashion, but when you listen to the album, you hear some consciousness in it. The name of itself is Public Enemy. Why are they the Public Enemy? Because what they're about to bring forth, they're going to be, guess what? Public enemy against the state. This is what this all meant. What it's all meant. So peep it. What was so dope is they got you involved, got you in with that black consciousness early. And then they gave it to you full-fledged on their second album. That first album, Yo Bum Rush the Show, was a little drop in the pan to get your attention, which put them on the road, put them on tour and everything. Then they came back standing on the back of the album. You know they were standing on a flag.
No, I didn't know that.
Hey, look at the back of that album. They're standing on a flag.
Standing on a flag.
In the jail.
Oh, man.
Come on, man. Black still in the hour of chaos.
Dang.
I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. It said they were suckers. They wanted me for the army or whatever. Picture me giving the damn. I said never. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
He said it's like that. I'm like, Nat, leave me the hell alone. If you don't think I'm a brother, then check my chromosomes. Come on. This Chuck D. Okay. Somebody better film me before they kill me. Listen, I'm having a ball, man. Listen, this is when rap had something to say, and it still got something to say. A lot of us just don't like what it's saying right now. Listen, if you don't like my top 5, Brother Corey backing me up, if you don't like my top 5, put it in the comments and tell me what you think your top 5 conscious raps or rappers or groups are. Again, I can keep going. I can name a bunch of them. Hey, the whole native tongue. Okay?
Wow.
I can just leave it at that.
Wow, yeah.
The Jungle Brothers, Round and Round, Upside Down. Live my life on it. Come on. I want to talk about the red, black, and green. So dirty, you didn't want to deal with it. That's my man, Africa, man. That's my favorite one in the Jungle Brothers.
I forgot about that.
Come on. Sent to the earth to educate the fools waiting around for my shelter crack. After, come on, man.
Oh.
Come on, man. Come on. Man. Listen, hey, listen. Please hit the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe to this channel. Brother Corey gonna come down and hang with me. We're gonna just be talking hip hop. We got a whole bunch of hip hop stuff to talk about. Corey, you got anything to say before we get out of here, bro?
I just wish you would have put a little bit of light on Black Sheep.
That's native tongue.
That's what I'm saying. Like, specifically Black Sheep.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say. Enough respect to Black Sheep.
All right. All right, y'all. Y'all better film me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.